In Ecuador, approximately 2,373 people were killed by road traffic crashes in 2023. In Quito, the number was 261 by the end of 2024. Quito's administration has taken numerous steps towards addressing road safety issues in the city. Around the world, pedestrian bridges are constructed as quick solutions for pedestrians to cross over vehicle travel lanes. This, however, has the unintended consequence of putting pedestrians at great risk. Pedestrian bridges can take 3 or 4 times as long as crossing at street level. People were seen jumping over fences that were meant to force people to use the pedestrian bridges, as they preferred to take the shortest path.
El uso del puente peatonal no era seguro. El uso del puente peatonal generaba exclusión porque tenemos estudiantes, sobre todo, que son personas con discapacidades, y esto no ha ayudado.
Vehicle speeds tend to be significantly higher near pedestrian bridges because this design has cleared the road by putting pedestrians above. Pedestrian bridges are also inaccessible to older people, children, and people with different abilities. Caregivers with strollers, cyclists, and people using wheelchairs struggle to use this type of infrastructure. In the case of Ecuador, it is 11 times more costly to construct a pedestrian bridge than a signalized at-grade crossing. Through the Pedestrians First program, Quito pioneered a new vision for the city's streets towards prioritizing all street users. 2 projects within the Universidad Central and San Bartolo launched the program and set the precedent for subsequent projects in Quito. The Active Modes of Transportation Department, under the Secretary of Mobility, partnered with GDCI as part of the Bloomberg Initiative for Global Road Safety Biggers program to organize a pop-up event at the Universidad Central Bridge location for Pedestrians Day to demonstrate the benefits of having direct, safe crossings at grade.
El día de hoy creo que hemos hecho una intervención muy interesante. Creo que hemos generado esa conciencia que buscamos de generar hoy en el Día del Peatón. Tenemos que saber que el peatón es el actor más vulnerable y su importancia es altísima.
The Universidad Central neighborhood site has multiple local bus stations and a BRT line, and a market, which makes this a desirable location for many pedestrians, cyclists, and public transit users. Only 38% of people were observed using the elevated pedestrian bridge before the pop-up event. The rest were jumping the fences and running across the street. A new design was developed by GDCI in collaboration with the architecture faculty of Universidad Central and the municipality. This included new at-grade crossings, the extension of a cycle lane from adjacent streets, and sidewalk extensions along the corridor. It was also recommended to remove all fences.
La facultad trabajó con parte de los estudios previos, datos, análisis y posteriormente en el diseño, un diseño participativo entre varias instituciones.
For the pop-up event, the pedestrian bridge was boarded up to prevent people from using it, and vinyl adhesive strips were used to implement a temporary at-grade pedestrian crossing. Pedestrians were crowned king and queen as they crossed the street on a red carpet. Temporary traffic signals were used to manage traffic. Many residents, especially older residents, expressed a lot of excitement about the at-grade crossing.
Estamos súper contentos de esta intervención, es un sueño hecho realidad porque creemos que ya estos pasos elevados antipeatonales son obsoletos, inservibles. Nos parece fantástico que se privilegie la movilidad de los más vulnerables.
On August 26, 2024, the bridge was removed. Currently, the traffic light and crossing have been implemented in permanent materials for the enjoyment of students, caregivers, residents, public transit users, and market-goers in the area. The cycle lane was extended to connect with other universities 4 kilometers to the east of the project site, and there was a 214% increase in pedestrians crossing safely at street level. San Bartolo, a residential and educational neighborhood in the south of Quito, consists of 2 large schools with more than 4,000 students passing through this area daily. In 2023, the city removed the first pedestrian bridge at this location and replaced it with an at-grade pedestrian crossing, a raised pedestrian crossing, new traffic signals, and over 200 square meters of permanently recovered space for pedestrians. As a result, 2 times more pedestrians were using safe crossings. There were 3 times less pedestrians putting themselves at risk by walking on the roadbed. And 84% of respondents approve of the intervention. These interventions have shown the way small-scale projects can serve as inspiration and provide the necessary data to counter decades-long practices of building pedestrian bridges rather than at-grade crossings. Quito has truly prioritized its pedestrians and sustainable and active modes of transport to create a safer city.